Я всех приветствую на канале Рухингер, сам я Денис, это Kingdom Come Deliverance. Вторая часть. Иду к отшельнику, точнее, то, что от него осталось. Надо получить обломки меча, чтобы сковать новый. Надеюсь, я добегу. Ты кто? Ты кто такой?
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it. Don't you want to leave already? Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
Мне это может и пора, а ты что здесь делаешь? Ну, я уже рядом где-то.
Jesus Christ. Mother of God, help me.
Mater misericordiae.
My
Vita,
God.
dulcedo espes nostra.
I-
Salve, Ave Maria.
Hey, fella!
What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But two of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgin. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes, we stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away, but we surrounded him.
You're a knight of an order.
Yes, I am Brother Arnold, a knight of the cross with the red star. And these are brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgin, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land, but we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention, that's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless. But do it quickly, before he gets away.
Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in Marielibus, et benedictus fructus ventris
This is very bad.
Sancta
Brother,
Maria,
do you hear me
Mater
say?
Dei, ora pro nobis.
God.
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
What's going on here?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movements. Agnosco fortunam Carthaginus.
What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery. But they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Oh no! Do you hear me? The Inquisition tricked you! Go to hell!
Go fuck yourself!
I'll sort you out!
What the?
You're no match for us, fucker!
Yours? Here you are, you bastard!
Don't
I
play
surrender.
games with me, fight!
Enough! Calm down! I surrender!
Fuck
Enough!
you and your surrender!
I give up!
Take that!
Ah.
Ah! 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 Jesus! I'm hit! I'll beat you to a bloody... Christ, I'm hit! Didn't see that coming, ah! Don't
Mercy!
play games with me,
I
fight!
surrender!
Go fuck yourself!
Пидорас.
Don't dare bleed to death before I got you!
Я только так и не понял, почему он на меня напал. Он собирается вставать, не? Нифига себе, так что там такое? Может, его мне лучше одеть, не? Первого качества.
Here you are, you bastard! Come on then, let's sort this out.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
What the hell got into you? Either you apologize and cough up some...
Now hold on.
And don't think that I won't...
Damn it. What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
Everything seems to be connected to old Ambrose somehow. Tell me more about him.
He comes from round here. He joined our order after some family tragedy. He never wanted to talk about it. But maybe that experience led him to live a pious, honest life. But in the end, it did him more harm than good. As seneschal of the order, he had to make certain unpleasant decisions. One of those decisions made him enemies in high places. And they set the Inquisition on him. They chased him out of Prague. He came back here, to the rocks, to help people as a hermit. That tells you all you need to know about the kind of man he was.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master's Denyek had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you, but no. On the run, you'll need the money more than me.
Get out of my sight!
Как бы мне его, мои вещи обратно забрать.
Get out of here! Christ, that stings. At least it stopped the bleeding.
Овца здесь. Что она здесь делает? Так, а подожди, где по квесту? Куда мне идти-то?
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Чисто случайно нашел ее.
There's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace.
Ну, а закопать обратно не надо? Пускай так лежит. Понял. Сейчас узнаем, что это за мужик такой. На дороге потрепанный.
Worthy sir.
How are you?
Very well. Thanks for asking. Fancy a chat?
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute
Who to? You?
to our hero here, the all-conquering warrior, the meanest, toughest slugger around, the
Нифига
one
себе.
and only Yarda the Great.
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Fair and square. Get ready to put him up.
Come on then.
Kick his arse. Show ya.
Ну, давай.
Come on. Left. Right.
Нихера себе ты.
Come on, Yarda. Kick his arse.
А может мне тоже раздеться?
I'll beat you to a bloody
Pulp, fucker! Batter that wretch! Batter that wretch! Come on! Left! Right! Come on, Yarda! Batter that wretch!
I've been waiting! Like that!
Come on, Yarda!
Ты драчун.
Come on! Left! Right! Come on, Yarda! Knock him out cold!
Нихера себе ты. Фраерок, да?
Come on, then! Batter that wretch! Kick his arse! Kick his arse!
You fight like an old hag.
Knock him out cold! That's impossible! There's no way a milksop like you could take down Yarda!
And yet I'm the one still standing on my feet.
You must be some kind of warlock! There's no other explanation.
I'm no warlock. I've just had my fair share of fighting.
Are you a battle-scarred warrior, then?
You could put it that way.
You know what that means? Yarda the Great has just pulled off the fight of his life.
No, Yarda the Great is sprawled in the mud over there.
But he went toe to toe with a war veteran hardened in 1,000 battles. And you taught him everything you know. Yarda will be invincible now.
What? That doesn't make any... Right. Whatever.
You thieving bastard!
Mercy, leave me be.
Чтобы неповадно было.
What the fuck is that stink?
Чтобы неповадно было ребятам. Бычиться.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Так, вот и моя хибарка. Не-не-не, я что-то... Что я скинул там уже? Я какой-то доспех выложил, да? Ноги по ноже. Охренеть, здесь я уже насобирал всего. А чего у меня еще так много осталось веса?
high heaven.
Надо бы доспехи мои ремонт сдать. Ну-ка.
It happens.
Дай
Just
пройти.
watch where you're going next time.
My God!
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first. Farewell, my friend.
Сейчас выкаю, базару нету. Слышишь? А, ладно, потом.
Did you get it sorted out? Hopefully. But it cost me all the money my pa left me.
Погнали, если я не забыл, как это делается еще. Так, короче, туда-сюда вводишь, проводишь. До красна нагреваешь. Вот, до красна нагрел, типа. И пошел. Раз, два, три. 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 Что сейчас было, блин? Зачем я его?
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
Да ладно.
Praise the Lord.
Быстро нагревается дюжа.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
Christ almighty.
like it's almost done.
Что-то как-то не очень идет. Ну а я что поделаю? Доверили дело дураку. Получать результат. Все, он готов. Не, ну я отковал как мог. Что я поделаю?
You're not going to plow on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Третий получился.
Well, I'll be on my way. I wish you well.
Take care.
What can I do for you?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Опа как.
Would you repair a few things?
Вон оно как.
Were you at the last mass?
I'd like to do something about that.
Sure.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon. I'm not surprised.
Satisfied?
More.
Sermons have been awful lately. If I hear
Very
a
well.
any
Thank you
silver
kindly.
coins
And come
one
again,
more
friend.
time, I'll scream. Maybe.
Я, получается, могу уже идти.
How can I help?
Свободное плавание, да?
What's new?
I don't know, but it's all been quiet.
Но он не хочет ничего мне...
What's the difference?
Не хочет ничего мне давать. Ладно, ну пока я здесь не тороплюсь. Здесь какое-то есть задание новое. Буквально недалеко, в принципе-то. Но я понял, что я доехал. А это Жилев? Тахов. А где Жилев? Жилев, вижу. Мне нужно собаку забрать в Жилеве.
What a cheat. Ja. Quick. Go. Whoa.
Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry! How could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time, because I need help again.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while, if you get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, They tore one apart over there on the... And when you find the bloodthirsty beasts, kill them all. May I finally have peace from them. I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolf's ears with my own eyes. Take care.
Ох, сделаю сейчас все, что смогу.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down. These must be wolf tracks. Blood. I'm definitely on the right track now. The wolves must have passed through here.
Как хорошо, что волки по дороге шли. Культурные.
The wolves are bound to be close.
Пошел нахрен. Да ёпта. Нахер. Курва, сюда.
I mustn't forget their ears.
Сивушка, бурушка, поехали.
Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
О, господи, как это обучение отключить? Оно мне уже так надоело. Обучение нет. Я знаю, что на лошади я могу ехать, но я хочу зажимать эту клавишу и ехать. Не надо об этом постоянно напоминать. Издеваются как будто.
About the wolves.
Ah, I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news. Are they done for?
Aye, they are. Here's the proof.
So many of them. Blimey, you're a true hero. You deserve a reward. If you feel like helping some more herds boys, young Smoljik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz. Or old Stanislav. You'll find him near the forest west of Troskowitz. I'm certain they'll be pleased to see you. Take care.
Я никому больше не желаю подсабливать. Из твоих фермеров. Давайте как-нибудь без меня. Или чё? В семье не подсобить кому-то. Здесь кому-то подсобить. Везде кому-то подсобить. Ладно, я сейчас поеду вот сюда. Навыки какие-то прокачались, не?
Go. Quick.
Не чую, ее постоянно подначивать, чтобы она бежала или что.
Ja. Ja. Quick. Ja. Ja.
Да уж. Мы скачем, скачем, не отдыхаем.
Go. Go.
Здоровенько.
What a nag.
I solved your problem.
Ah, my drinking problem.
No, not that one.
I should think not, since I don't have one.
I meant the poacher. I dealt with him. I found him and made sure he doesn't poach again. The fella scarpered, and he's never coming back.
I'd rather see a noose around his neck. He might have just moved to a different spot. Or maybe you're talking bollocks and you didn't find any poacher. But whatever. If you say he's packed it in, I'll believe you. What choice have I got? Right. How about another one? This poacher pisses me off even more than the last one. So I hope you'll help me with him.
I'm ready. Where does this poacher hunt?
Under the candlestick, where it's darkest. A short way from here, around Vidlac Pond. That's why I don't go far from the lodge, see? The problem is, it's a damn big area. Almost all the northwestern woodlands. And it's uphill and all.
I get it. What should I do with this poacher?
Same as last time. I know we have a poacher around here. Only I haven't been able to catch him. If you can find him, catch him and take him to the bailiff. I'll sleep a lot more peacefully, see?
Right. Find him, catch him, bring him in. Is there anyone around here who might know something?
Ask the tanner in the valley. Or even better, ask his neighbour, the fisherman's wife. She'll tell you twice as much as that old soak.
Right. Right. I'll take a look around Vidlac Pond for the poacher.
Thanks, and good luck. Farewell. And, wash up a bit so you don't scare
Короче,
anyone, huh?
не успеваю я и одно задание закончить. Мне уже дают другое, и это немножко, ну, на самом деле, поднадоедает. Ёбаный в рот. Короче, поднадоедает. Это вот одно и то же.
Would you happen to have room for me? We're headed the same way.
Hop on. There's plenty of room.
I'm trying to track down a poacher who's hunting around here.
That's an important mission. But sorry, I don't know nothing about it.
I want to ask you something anyway.
Better me than the neighbours anyway. Especially Pavlik's old woman. Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't spoken to her. Why?
That's good. For sure she and her old man would tell you I'm the poacher.
They would? Why?
Those Pavliks ain't very nice folk. Old Pavlik ain't too bad, but that wife of his... I don't know why, but all of a sudden she thinks I'm the root of all evil.
I see. I imagine it's not easy living next to them. Still, I'd like to ask you a few questions anyway. Maybe you know something that could help.
As you like.
How's trade?
It's going well. There's demand.
Who do you sell most to?
Depends. I take everything to Troskovitz and there I see what's what. But the better hides go for fancy shoes and clothes. Things for the gentry and that.
Where'd you get the hides? From some suspicious fellas in the forest?
No, I ain't like that. I have an agreement with the huntsmen and their hands, who bring me what they hunt. But it's not that often. They don't bring much. And not the best stuff neither. More often they bring me hides from the village. They butcher animals and skin them and everything is processed. I do the hides.
So you're a tanner? Only a fool would think you wouldn't find hides at your place.
Indeed. Trade's good. So I've got a lot of various quality and origin. I don't bother with envious folks.
Why did the Pavliks hate you so much?
I don't know. But if Prague was to go up in flames, the Pavliks would run straight to the bailiff and swear it was me what did it.
Did you have some falling out with them?
Nothing I know of. We never talk much. I'm not the kind of fella that's at the centre of things. I like my peace and quiet.
Well, still seems odd to me, though.
You're telling me? At least you don't have to live next to them.
Have you seen any tracks left by the poacher?
I haven't. I wouldn't even know what to look for.
You know, animal carcasses, guts, a camp in the woods.
Ah, I see. No, I ain't seen nothing. I don't go walking in the woods much. At most, I go to Troskovitz for hides. Or to the village here to the north.
I don't know of any village that way. What's it called?
It's pretty far. I call it Upper, on account of it being uphill.
И охеренные квесты. Один лучше другого просто.
Have you any idea where the poacher might be hiding out?
God knows. It's all deep forest, so he could be anywhere. Maybe somewhere close to the game he poaches.
Yeah, that's good thinking. Do you know of any place like that?
Well, not far from here there's a clearing in the hills where we used to go to watch deer. But I don't know if any stags goes there anymore.
I didn't know that. If I can't think of anything better, I'll go and take a look.
But don't get your hopes up.
Thanks. That's all. I'm here.
I see.
That's all.
Good luck with your...
Jesus Christ be...
I'm here on Gamekeeper of Ostatek's authorization.
The gamekeeper, you say? What would he want from me?
I'm looking for a poacher in the area. Would you know anything about that?
Ah, I see. My wife can tell you more about that than me.
All right, thanks. I'll go and ask her right after.
Well, prepare yourself. She's got it all clear in her head from the first moment that she saw the tanner next door.
The tanner? Can you tell me any more?
Like what, exactly?
Why is your wife so set on the tanner?
I wish I knew. She never liked the look of him. Besides, he was always kind of secretive. And it's God's truth, he ain't short a coin.
Right, sure. And what do you think about the tanner?
He's an ordinary fella. Works all the hours God gives. He sells fine skins, even supplies the nobles. Buckskin, deerskin, goatskin. I said to myself, I wouldn't mind being a tanner. Looks like there's good coin in it, but my pa supplied everyone hereabouts with fish. And who else should carry it on but his son?
Do you think your wife's right about the poaching?
I don't have to see a thief on every corner. I'll leave that to the old woman. But to answer your question, no, I don't think it's him. But even if it is, it ain't no skin off my nose.
You were talking about fine quality hides. Do you know where the tanner gets them?
Like all the others, I suppose. From the gamekeeper or from farmers who've slaughtered animals. I couldn't say for sure, I don't talk to him. You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'll certainly do that. Thanks. That's all.
God be with you. And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
Где Жинка его прячется? В домике, небось, сидит.
Vostatek charged me with rooting out the poacher causing trouble round here. Have you seen or heard anything suspicious?
You bet I have. The tanner's the poacher.
I've already talked to the tanner. He had a feeling you'd accuse him.
Too bloody right.
Poaching's a serious accusation. Are you sure he's the poacher?
I'm sure. He earns much too much coin for an ordinary tanner.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's poaching, though.
He's rolling in it. He can't have that from honest work. Why else would he head off into the forest every other week, eh? If it ain't him, it's someone in league with him. Someone who lives in Witch's Copse.
Witch's Copse?
There's a path behind our outhouse. If you go along it for a while, you'll come to a cross in the forest. And north of that, there's this big clearing. And Witch's Copse is beyond that. Folk are afraid to go there. It's guarded by old pagan idols.
Interesting. Have you got any proof that the tanner is poaching?
Did you see all them hides?
The tanner's a tanner. So he has hides. What of it?
Exactly. You saw he ain't afraid of putting them on show. Even buckskin. He knows if he puts them on show, nobody'll question it. He wouldn't be so suspicious. But you know what I'd like to know? What's he got hidden in his workshop, eh? Apart from hides.
Have you ever seen the tanner poaching with your own two eyes?
I haven't actually seen him, but I'm quite sure it's him. I just know it. I'll gladly confirm it, even to a judge.
I'm afraid that won't be enough when there's no material proof. Where does your hatred for the tanner come from?
I beg your pardon? You come here asking questions, and you're impertinent to boot.
I was only asking. Keep it to yourself, then. So the tanner does well out of his trade?
Does well. He's on the pig's back, and no one ever made that kind of coin out of tanning hides. It'd be a miracle if he wasn't guilty.
Or maybe he's just very skilled.
Skilled my arse, you numbskull. He's a puffed-up idiot, a botcher, and a bastard.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Be sure and check him out. And don't forget he's a crook.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks for the advice and all the information.
You're quite welcome. Justice must be done. Farewell. And maybe we'll have a...
Чё, в каком он там сарае у него или что там? Да твою мать! Давай, двигайся. Зачем я его воровываю?
The tanner's got more than just a few hides here. Some trophies, too. But what would you expect from a tanner?
Не, ну он сейчас будет, конечно, не очень доволен, если я ему скажу, что у него там оленьи рога и тому подобное. Ну, надо в лес будет идти самому посмотреть, если что там, прижмем его. Я думаю, на этом все. Начнем новую серию потом. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. До новых встреч. Пока-пока.